Hey friend, it's Ashley B, Habit Coach, and I'm going to do a quick Instagram live that you'll watch on my IGTV, and it's just really going to have very important information, so you'll want to stay to the end or watch to the end. And I'm really excited to be able to share this with you today. If you have ever struggled with changing your habits, changing your mindset, or stopping an old habit or developing new one that was going to help you be more successful, you're going to want to watch this. And it's going to be a very quick video so you can absorb everything quickly and get back to your busy day. So essentially, everyone has tried to change a habit at some point in their life. So comment below if you have experienced that. If you've said, yeah, I've tried to quit smoking, I've tried to eat better, I've tried to work out more, I've tried to be more organized, I've tried to clean more, whatever it is, comment below and say, yeah, I've struggled with changing my habits, or you can even say this is what helped me. Just, share that knowledge and wisdom and experience, and you'll see that other people have had it too, so you're not alone. And the reason you're not alone is because humans are hardwired to remain the same, for better or for worse. And I'll get that into in a moment, but stay to the end, because if you want help changing your habits, I'm going to have a special gift for you at the end. And so what I'd like for you to know now is the good stuff. There is something called homeostasis, and it's when the body it's designed to get back to its normal state after the fight or flight response. Hello, thanks for joining. I'm just talking about why it's almost impossible to change your habits. So there's something called homeostasis, and it's the tendency to resist change in order to maintain a stable internal environment. Okay, so say if you want to develop the habit of going to the gym 3 times a week, and so you go that first time and it's really great, you go that second time and you drag your feet, but that third time you're like, forget about it, right? So what's really happening? Well, your body and your mind is not used to, thank you so much, you're not used to going to the gym. So the first couple times you did it, great, but the third time it's going to resist it because it's getting anxious. It's like, oh no, this is a new routine. This is going to take you out of your comfort zone. It's going to be something new. And so it goes into fight or flight, which is when we go into fight or flight, we're either fighting or running away from things that make us uncomfortable. And you can almost get fatigue or anxious or stressed just thinking about going to the gym. So in order to protect you, your body is so smart. What it does, it says, nope, it motivates you, finds a reason not to go to the gym so that it can get out of that fight or flight response. It can stop that stress, anxiety, annoyance, whatever it is, and get back to a normal internal state. And so that's in homeostasis. And our subconscious mind, it's programmed in there, okay? And so you've probably seen this analogy, so I'm going to use my dry erase board and I'm going to draw an iceberg, maybe. I kind of cleaned it, so it's not very dry anymore, is it? So imagine an iceberg. Pretend or visualize it. You can see an iceberg very clearly in your mind. And the iceberg is going to have a tip. Right? So imagine this is the tip. But all this space down here is also the iceberg, but it is not seen. It's in the water, in the ocean, in the sea. And the part that's hidden, everyone has probably seen an analogy before, but that part that is hidden is your subconscious mind. And the tip, even though it's really large and massive and awesome, that is your conscious mind. Your conscious mind creating the desire to go to the gym, and your subconscious mind is saying, nope, that's not in our routine. It's freaking me out. I'm going to avoid it so I can get back to this homeostasis, this normal internal state that's more comfortable. So if we're programmed like this, then what does that mean? Are we just shit out of luck? Can we not change our habits, our beliefs? No, you're not SOL. You have this gift. It's wonderful that we have this internal programming to help us maintain an internal order, because if we didn't, we could be all over the place, all over the time, and maybe our long-term memory would not be great. We would just be if we didn't have a defense mechanism helping us to maintain the same inside, we could get sick more. We could just be, again, just all over the place. I mean, if you can imagine what it'd be like not to have this defense mechanism and just have a million things going on all the time, different personalities, no consistency, and our lives would be even more chaotic. So it's really a gift that we have programmed to us. So what I would recommend is to, when you acknowledge this resistance towards, once you've been making this progress on your new habit and you have that resistance and you fall back into your old behavior, recognize it. Just call it out and say, this is my body's natural way, my mind and body's natural way of just trying to protect me and get back to that internal state. And so what you can do is just say, hey, body, thank you for protecting me and wanting to maintain that. But I'm going to continue to move forward with this new goal and this new habit, and I'm going to be consistent with it. And over time, with repetition, the part of your iceberg, this larger part down here, is going to really, it's going to kind of like a computer, it's going to code that in and be part of your new mental programming, okay? And it will then be a new internal state that is going to be a habit that's going to be harder to break. And a habit can be anything, or you can almost be like addicted to it. So say if you take a bath every night or a shower every night or every morning and you don't do that, you might start to freak out because, no, it's not my normal routine. The body is sending signals to your your biology saying something's not right, and it's going to be out of whack. And you've maybe experienced that. Or if you have a piece of chocolate or a cigarette every day or whatever it is, and you don't get that one fix, same thing. So just know that your body is programmed to it, and it's not you. You're not crazy. You're not a failure. You're not weak. You're designed this way, and it's a wonderful thing that you have. So acknowledge it and thank it. And if you would like, now that we're at the end of this video, if you would like assistance to make that transition more comfortable so you're not going into this like state of panic or anxiety or fear or stress whenever you're getting to that point where you're starting to feel the new habit break down and dissolve in the desire and the motivation. Once it's breaking down, that is where I come in. That is where a habit coach can assist you to really help this part of the iceberg absorb that new goal, that new behavior without the chaos, without the discomfort, without the resistance. And I use tools that will help you consciously and subconsciously accomplish your goal in about half the time it would normally take you if you were doing it on your own. I mean, just imagine an athlete. They say, oh, okay, I am a football player. I really want to play football and I really want to make it to the NFL and the Super Bowl. So what would they have to do? Would they just do it on their own and do all their own research and work a few jobs to get all the equipment and, the jobs would help them get all the nutrients they need, and they would have all of, be training their own mind and be watching their own videos and critiquing their own self, and that would take a lifetime. So what do? Well, maybe they not only have a coach on their team, but maybe they have a personal trainer, or maybe they work overtime with other players, or they have a mentor or someone they watch who's done it before. But in any case, that coach is going to be there with them every step of the way to make sure that they can stop those habits that are limiting their ability to win and build new, more efficient behaviors and plays and mindsets, and motivating them to get to their goal faster. And so that's what a habit coach does. And I'm really happy to work with you. So I'm glad you watched to the end. And if you're interested in working with me, I'm offering 30% off. So just use code Ashley, ASHLEE, for 30% off your first session. And we can even do a free coaching session, so I can give you tips now that will help you reach your goals, whether it's smoking, negative thinking, eating healthier, motivation to go to the gym, getting the habit of sleeping better, deeper, earlier. There's a variety of habits, you name it, that I can assist with. And it's very exciting. I have 5-star reviews. Check them out in my highlights. And I even have another holistic site that you can go to that I'm on. But in any case, you have the power to change. Even though in the past you may have tried and failed, you didn't fail. Your body was just doing what it was supposed to do. And I'm really excited for you to see the results of habit coaching. And again, book a free coaching call with me and work one-on-one and see what it's like. Get a feel if your goal is something I can even assist with, and if not, I'd be happy to refer you to someone who can, or just wish you the best if I don't have that within my resources. And it's just seeing people make transformation within 1 to 2 sessions. It really doesn't get old. It's really amazing to see just how a little tweak and your response to that resistance can help you get your goals even faster. So DM me for more information. Click my link in bio to book a free call. And if you do end up working with me, use promo code Ashlee, ASHLEE, for 30% off. I look forward to meeting with you. Bye-bye.